Shalom.
Shalom.
It's your brother Shayar.
The brother Tazayar.
We are the Hebrew Israelites coming out of this Gulf Coast. And before we get started, first we're going to give an infinite honor and glory to
Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai Ba'Hashem Rachak Wadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations also to the rest, the hopeful elect out there that's pushing this truth with all faith, righteousness, and sincerity. To you, we say shalom. All right, the title of this lesson is going to be, it should be a blessing to you to receive instruction and to receive correction, right? Because that means the Lord's having mercy upon you, man, right? That means the Lord's dealing with you in a way to, he's giving you a chance to fix those flaws about yourself, right? Correct those mistakes that you are making, man, right? And you should be very grateful to receive that instruction, to receive that counsel, man, right? Whether if you're being counseled, right, or you being rebuked, whatever it may be, you should be blessed to be able to receive those things, man. And the Lord not just doing away with you. With that, I want to this is Proverbs chapter 12, verse 15. It says, the way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but he that hearkeneth unto the counsel is wise, right, man? The way of a fool is right in his own eyes, man. You can't be in this thing and feel like you know everything. You can't be told nothing. You always right. Everybody else wrong. You don't know where the problem coming from. They tripping, right? You a fool, man. But you'll be wise to hearken unto that counsel, man. Right? That instruction, that better way of doing things, man. It's wise to hearken unto that, man, when it's given to you, man. Because why? That's creating a way of learning how to handle and do things correctly, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get the word counsel in the online etymology. The word counsel, it says advice or instruction given, right? Mutual, well, yeah, that's it. Just leave it with that. Advice or instruction given, man, right? Because you got to understand when that advice is going out, what the scripture say, I'm going to go and get it, man. Scripture tell you 2 or 3 gathered in my name, I'm there in the midst thereof, man. So that's the counsel to, I'm going to get it. Bear with me. This is Matthew chapter 18, verse 20. This is the Lord speaking. This in red. It said, for where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there I am in the midst of them, man. So it's wise to hearken unto that counsel, man. Right? The counsel with 2 or 3 or more brothers on, man. And they're giving you that counsel, that instruction, man, that advice, man. Right? It's never a time when you don't know enough. That you know enough. That you got everything figured out, man. We are stepping in this truth. This is a world filled with infinite knowledge, man. So it's always great to have that ear to listen, man. Shut up and listen to what's being told, what's being said, man, for your better. You got something, bro?
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah, just touching up on that rebuke, man. How rebuke is a good thing, man. Because the Lord is having mercy and having compassion upon you, man. And dealing with you as He deal with a son. But this is Psalms 141:5. It says, "Let the righteous smite me; it shall be a kindness, and let him reprove me; it shall be an excellent oil." And what does a good oil do? Skin all dry and cracked. Shit, it rejuvenates, man. Right? Cause shit's been using. It's been out here in the elements, man. So we need that when you get rebuked, it's like a rejuvenation, man. You getting back right, man.
Healing to those wounds, man. Those old wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Those things you got to fix about yourself, man. It heals, man.
Mm-hmm. It says, an excellent oil which shall not break my head, for my prayer also shall be in their calamities. So, man, hey, you know, let the Lord when you get rebuked, man, take it, man. Take it in. What they say, eat the meat, hey, spew out the bones, man. Take it in, man, and let it nourish you. You know, because at the end of the day, man, you're gonna come out better.
Mhm.
You know, that was it, brother.
Con. Dad, I got Proverbs 19:20. It says, "Hear counsel and receive instruction." Right. So here, listen, man. Listen to what's being said to you. Right. That
Mm-hmm.
advice just went into counsel. It's instruction, advice or instruction, man. So listen to it, man. Receive that advice. Receive that instruction, man. It's not being told to you for no reason. We know the Lord don't let something happen if it's not for a reason. The
Mm-hmm.
Lord is righteous in all his ways. So if it's being told to you, it's something that you gotta sit back, get back, and examine yourself and figure out where is this coming from? What can I do to fix it? Right? Because it's not just being said to you out of the blue. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you don't know. I don't know. I ain't do nothing wrong. No, that's BS, man. That's how a fool thinks, man. If the Lord's bringing this counsel or this rebuke to you, man, it's something that it's in that red area, man. It's an error, man. Right? And the Lord's having that mercy upon you to fix it. So fix it, man. Right? It
Mm-hmm.
said that thou may be as wise in the latter end. Right, man? Because wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy time, man. Right? So this wisdom and this knowledge that's being given to you freely, right?
Mm-hmm.
You should take a hold to it. You should hearken to it, right? Because you're going to need it, man. You're going to need that wisdom in these times to come. So you want to have that increase, of wisdom and that increase of knowledge about yourself, man. For when all hell break loose, man. When shit hits the fan.
Mm-hmm.
This Proverbs 27:5. Open rebuke is better than secret love, right? You can't say that brother can't ever say he loves you. He ain't never told you if you're doing something wrong, right? That's what a brother's there for. That's what the body is there for. That's what Yahweh Baal Shem Yahweh Shai loves you, man. The Lord is gonna correct you, man. He's gonna call it out, right? Through a brother, right? The Lord can use anybody,
Mm-hmm.
right? The Lord can give you a vision, right? But it's a open rebuke, man, to be corrected. It doesn't matter if it's out in the open. See, you got Jake, man, out here, man. He could have pulled me to the side. Sometimes it's meant to be brought out to the open, man, right? For every brother to hear that counsel come and brother rebuking you about things about that you doing wrong, right? That's for a reason, man. Because we all here for that pretty penny. We all here is to work, here to work to get to the kingdom, man. We too late in the game for BS, man. Slacking off, playing around, not taking things seriously. We too late in the game to be prideful, you know. So again, it says open rebuke is better than secret love, man. It is better than secret love, man. Ain't no holding back in this thing. Oh man, I ain't gonna say nothing to the brother. Man, that's just a little flaw. No, call to let the brother know. The brother doing something that's affecting the body, doing something wrong to the through the from in the ministry standpoint, ain't applying something. You gotta let that brother know. Now, some things I'm gonna say this. Some things is just part of that brother's spirit. And if it's not affecting the body, it's not affecting him pushing his word or whatever. Hey, then let that brother be on that, man. That's part of that brother's spirit because we all have different gifts. All right, you got something, brother?
Oh, con. I
What's
got
up?
one real quick.
I got it.
Just was bagging the brother up. When he was like, sometimes you gotta rebuke. Um, you gotta rebuke, man. You know, those that wanna you gotta rebuke in front of all those that like continue in sin, man. You
Mm-hmm.
know, or whatnot. But this is 1 Timothy 5:20, and it reads, "Them that sin rebuke before all, that others also may fear."
Right.
So it posted, some things ought to be brought out in front of before the body,
That's right.
and to be addressed so that everybody else can check their motherfucking temperature, check their gauge too, making sure, because we got to measure ourselves up to these scriptures, these laws, statutes, and commandments. These scriptures is the looking glass, man. A looking glass for your soul, man, a mirror for your soul, so you can clean it up, man, and see what's going on within yourself.
Right.
So, you get a rebuke, just like the brother went into earlier. I'm going back to it as well. You get a rebuke, man. That can very well be the Lord trying to tell you something. It is actually.
It says hearken, man. Hearken unto it.
Hearken and take heed, man. It's not. You ain't gotta get offended. You might get fleshly, whatever it might be. Whether you get offended or defensive, but shit, like the scriptures say, a fool uttereth his own mind, man. So shit, zip it, keep thy foot, and
the house of the Lord,
and take the rebuke, man.
Right.
Because these are from men of the Lord, man. The righteous, Lord willing, we of that lot, man. Of being the righteous, man, on this side. But that's it up.
All right, well, just to back you up, man. Like you said, man, keep thy foot, man, because it's bigger than us, man.
Mm-hmm.
We are serving a bigger purpose, way bigger than us, man. This movie that we are acting in is of Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? This is Yahweh's movie, man. We just little minions, little servants, man. Right? For the Lord, man. We supposed to do what we supposed to do, and that's it. We don't need to be worried about why is this, why is that, man. Mm-hmm. And hey, that was a beautiful precept, brother. 1 Timothy 5:20. It says, them that sin rebuke before all that others may fear, man. Brother, all brothers see the Lord works in like the world saying mysterious ways, but it's righteous, man. So the Lord might kill two birds with one stone. You know what I'm saying? Hey, or more than one, kill more birds with one stone, man. It like okay, this brother slacking on doing his video. Well, all right, open rebuke better than secret love. Why is it better? Because it can benefit the whole body, man. So all right, this brother get rebuked, open rebuke. He get corrected. Now everybody, damn, damn, man, shit, we mess. Man, I've been slacking on my video too. Man, let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me get right, man. Oh, man, the Lord see that.
That's
man.
that oil, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That oil.
Brother could be speaking in general. And speaking from his mind, but it's cutting everybody. So now brothers checking themselves. Am I doing lessons? Am I reading a lot? Am I reading enough?
Brothers get to considering your ways. You start considering your ways, man. That's what me and the brother Kadar was speaking on Hebrews 4:12 last night. This is this word cut, man. It's a discerner of the thoughts and intent, man. It cuts to the deepest, even the asunder of souls. So when the scriptures come out, you can't help but to check yourself.
That's right.
You can't help but to see if you know what I'm saying, especially if it's in line with the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because sometimes a brother, like you said, brother might be speaking in general. He might not necessarily be speaking scripture, but you can get a scripture for that. He can, because you can tell he in the right spirit, because you can probably get a scripture for it, man. But it's cut.
Good.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Gotta gotta acknowledge it.
Acknowledge it, man. Like the scripture say, be ye doers of the word, not hearers only, man. That means take acknowledgement and take action, man. Acknowledge it and fix it. Take action, man. Be a doer. This 2 Timothy chapter 3 and 16 through 17, and this is in the Good News Translation. It says, all scripture is inspired by Yahweh and Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, and is useful for teaching the truth, rebuking error, correcting faults, and giving instructions for right living. You see what I'm saying? So all scripture is inspired. So the scriptures are that's why you supposed to turn to the word, man. Right? You haven't. Don't never think that anything you going through in these times can't be corrected or can't be helped by the scriptures, man. That's why it says, man, lay apart all filthiness and superfluity in this graphic word, which is able to save your soul. These scriptures, man, they are faithful and true. They are life, man. This is the Lord's word, man. We reading upon, we speaking upon, man. So we got to take hold of this, hearken unto it, man. Especially when it's given to in a council or you being rebuked in the scriptures. It's always gonna be scriptures getting brought out, man. Right? Again, it says rebuking error, correcting faults, and
Mm-hmm.
giving instructions for right living. Is that not a counsel? Right? It says so that the person who serves Yahweh Bashem Yahushua may be fully qualified and equipped to do every kind of good deed, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing what's being said, you're fixing it, and you're taking action, and you are taking action and taking a hold of these scriptures and applying them, man. You're going to bring forth good fruit. You're going to do good deeds, man. You're going to do what's required of you, man. Right? And overall, man, the Lord is gonna smile. The Lord is gonna have mercy. That's the only thing. The Lord's mercy is gonna be given, man, in these times, right? The Lord gotta have mercy upon you, man. So it's
Mm-hmm.
best to apply His word, do His word, man. So you won't be forgotten, man, in these times coming, in these
Mm-hmm.
times that we are in. You got some.
I got one. Um, like the brothers was getting into, that you basically was going into taking action.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, and doing something about it and getting to the problem. Uh, but this Habakkuk 2:2, and you read, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. And that run getting to take action, man. Not run away from run away from the word. You're not supposed to run away from this, because like we got in, like I was quoting earlier, Hebrews 4:12, man. This word is quick and sharp and powerful, man. So it requires you to what? Take action, man. When you when you see the problem, what? You take action.
That's
And
right.
you start moving according to what you need to do, man. You know, you start making proper adjustments. You start doing better on you, whatever you got going, whether it be your lessons or reading or whatnot. You know,
Right. Hearkening,
hearkening,
taking heed, man. What's being said, man. What's being given. You got to.
and you can't just sit back and let it build up. And the brother was saying, don't just let it muster on your mind. Don't hold back.
Don't hold back,
Get
man.
it to it, brother. The scriptures say, "Spare not." You
Mm-hmm.
know, take action, man. Hey, well, this your salvation.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, angel, what it say? Let every man be persuaded
Persuaded
in
in
his
his own
own
mind.
mind, man, and let every man work out his own
Salvation
salvation
with
with fear
fear
and
and trembling.
trembling.
So it's on you.
It's on you.
At the end of the day, man, it's on you, man. I just did a lesson on that, bringing out them scriptures, because it's on you, man.
It's
Once
on
it's
you.
given, right? Because you gotta look. We still in this flesh too. We got the truth, right? So a brother saying something to you, right? The Lord saying something to you, because all things are through Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So when something's being said to you, it's on you to take heed and take action. You know what I'm saying? Just in a way is when we out there and we teaching and we giving it, it's on them. It's on Jake to take heed to what's being said to them. Same way.
Mm-hmm.
Same way for us in this truth, man. And the thing
Mm-hmm.
is, we got the truth, right? We got it. So it's on. Especially, it's more serious because we have it. So how can we don't want to be no hypocrite out here talking about it and not being about it, not walking it like we talking, right? You don't want to be a man of little faith,
Mm-hmm.
right? Um, this is that's it for me, brother. That was it.
Oh, I had one I was trying
You
to
got it.
get.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, man. Cause it's a serious time, especially hey man. It's time. It's the week of the Passover, man. You know, you gotta, man. Look,
yeah, I
get
got.
everything corrected, man.
Yeah,
Well,
I got it.
you got it.
Yeah. 2 Corinthians 4 and um, I'm gonna start at 15 and I'm gonna go to 16. It says, "For all things are for your sakes, that the abundance of grace might through the thanksgiving of many rebound in the glory of the Most High." Come back at this wisdom and knowledge and understanding, right? It says, for which we cause we faint not, but through our outward man perish. But though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. So there it is. We gotta constantly we like the brother was getting into. We in the flesh too, you know, but we gotta constantly be renewed. We gotta constantly take this in and be renewed and refreshed, man. And it's like filters for your water. You gotta constantly replace them water filters because eventually it's gonna be what it's gonna get dirty, soot and grime and dirt and shit,
Mm-hmm.
because it's filtering all that shit out,
All right.
you know. So therefore, we be renewed day by day, man, by putting this word in us, man, because we got to
Mm-hmm.
continue to filter it out, man. We got to continue to walk and walk that we may obtain Yahweh Shai, man.
All right.
Walk that we may win the prize, because like the brother said, we still in this flesh, and it's on you. It's on you now. It's on us. We not exempt from this
Mm-mm.
that we speak to y'all, you know. So it's not respecter of persons, man. It's
All right.
not. It's no respecter of persons. So we can get our ass destroyed too.
Well, yeah, man. Hey.
just cause we got the job right now, don't mean we can't get our ass fired, man.
Mm-hmm.
So we just gotta keep pushing,
Keep pushing, man.
and faint not, cause hey we almost out of here, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, you gotta
We at that time, man. Hey, come on, brother. We at that time, man. We are in that time to where, man, you got to check that shit at the door. Man, correct yourself. They say what I read first, a fool. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna get it back. So yeah, cause hey, you gotta check that at the door, man. Uh, with Proverbs 12 and 15. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes. Man, you got to check that at the door, man. You see, we
Mm-hmm.
ain't in, man. Ain't no man. I got everything figured out. I don't make no mistakes, man. Hey, man, even a wise man will make a mistake. We in this flesh, man. But
Mm-hmm.
see, you keep correcting it, man. And with that, I'm gonna end with this famous precept. But man, it's humbling, man. It's Proverbs 24 and 16. It says, "For a just man falleth 7 times." I just said a just man, an upright man, right? A wise man, a good man. A fall of 7 times and rise up again. Why is that? Because he's checking that at the door. He's checking that BS at the door, man. He's taking in whatever advice, whatever's given to him. He's examining himself. He's correcting himself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Working out his own salvation with fear and trembling. But he's falling, man. Because we're in this flesh. We ain't perfect. Just cause hey, hey man, bro, hey, if any brother feel like they perfect and they do no wrong, hey man, hey man, I don't know what to tell you, man. You must be in the wrong occupation then. Cause man, ain't nobody, hey, should nobody, no matter if you're in the truth, you shouldn't be acting. You couldn't be. You don't need to be walking around here like you ain't wrong and you just perfect or something, and you can't nobody tell you nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And rise up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. That's a nigga mentality, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a fool and a nigga mentality, man. and they fall into trouble, man. Because having that mindset is going to bring you into mischief, trouble, man. Having that can't be told nothing. Because now you're not taking hold of counsel. Didn't the scripture say that it's wise to take hearken unto counsel? So that means you're not taking hearken unto counsel. You're not getting wisdom. You're not using wisdom. So what's going to happen when you and these in Jacob's trouble that's up and coming, and you don't have the wisdom, knowledge, and stability? You're going to fall into mischief, my guy. So man, look, check that at the door. Don't be so prideful, man, to where you don't feel like you're doing no wrong, man. Fix it. Be grateful that the Lord is giving a brother or whomever to correct something that you are a flaw or however the Lord do it, man. Be grateful to receive that instruction, to receive that correction. And with that, we're going to close out and give an infinite honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Akwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful electors out there that's pushing the truth with all faith, righteousness, and sincerity. To you, we say shalom.
Shalom.